make sure it's all sounding good. So I just tried to start it. Not a good start. Don't have any grounds. Those fuses. I don't have any ground. I don't have any contact. I got nothing. That's not a good start. I don't know if this battery's dead. Could be. I had the negative lead off it. I'm gonna sand the contact here. This on there. I don't know what that is. I gotta trace that back. Let's see if we get something now. Awesome. Okay. Okay, that still died there. Filter pump. Okay, now we can bump it. Ready? Okay, take two. I think I'm on top dead center on the compression stroke. I think so. I could be 180 out still. I screwed this all up by not putting it on TDC when I pulled the distributor out and marking it. It would have been plug and play. Plus I also had the firing order wrong on the distributor. I had the plugs labeled incorrectly, so I fixed that. I'm on TDC, I think, and I've got it facing where it should be now. It was way out before, so I either got it or I'm out 180 and it'll backfire. So let's see. Yes. Okay, so it was running, but something's off because it's backfiring now. Well, we got the first start up. That's good. So I think I'm close now because it sounds decent, and I think I had that correct. So I put the cap back on so it doesn't backfire, and I have the distributor loose, and I'm gonna try to get it to idle, and then I'll play with the timing just by ear, and then I'm gonna go get a timing light. So. I think I might have went the wrong way, so let me go a little bit. Actually, I can see my old mark right there. Not that it was correct, but... I still could be 180 out. Let's go. Let's advance it. I think I'm too much advanced. We're gonna go back. There we go. Alright, we're idling. Oh, we're close now. Okay. See if we got leaks. I hear water, that's good. I hate when that happens. Alright guys, so I figured I'd give you a quick voiceover here. Basically what happened here, at this point I got it to idle and run, which was my goal. I think the carburetor was actually off in the idle settings, as well as the throttle itself up by the steering wheel being sticky, and it's still giving me problems to this day. But basically what I'm trying to do, since I didn't have a timing light, was try to tune it by ear, and that's basically advancing or retarding the spark timing in order to get it to run smoothly. Now you can screw this up real bad and mess up your timing, and then you have pre-detonation issues and all sorts of other things. But what I was shooting for by ear, which I'm not an expert at this at all, was 10 to 12 degrees before top dead center, essentially, is what the timing light indicates when you shoot it at the flywheel. Now I still haven't put a timing light on this thing, and I've run it 3 or 4 times, and it runs great. And so you can do this by ear, but I highly recommend using a timing light, and I'm still going to do that at some point. Now I'm walking around the boat engine here and just checking for leaks. This is the first time since everything's sealed up, making sure I'm not leaking any oil or any coolant, which is actually water in this case. Funny story that happened during all this, I probably was messing with this for close to 45 minutes or so. The engine probably only ran for, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes. But I went around back, and I'll throw a video clip of this later, after this first run here, and my water was off. And now what my setup was I had my garden hose hooked up to earmuffs that go over the drive, and basically the drive then it sucks in the water from the garden hose like it would when it was in the water, and that provides the cooling. And basically I went back there and there was no more water. I had dried up my well. Yeah, I had power washed so many times at my house, different things, never ran out of water. And the one time where I'm firing up a brand new engine, I ran out of water. So super unfortunate. Though I've talked to a couple of my buddies about it, and they're like, it's not a big deal. Like you didn't overheat it. You weren't revving the snot out of it. It's just idling there. So it did have water in it. The only big fear really is that I ran the impeller pump, which pumps up that water from the outdrive. I could have ran that dry, and the impeller is actually rubber and it's lubricated by water, so that can be an issue. You can melt it and burn it up. I have not pulled it apart. I did crack one of the cooling hoses when I had it in the water one day, and it was pumping up to the block, or to the thermostat housing. So I think I was successful in not damaging that unit. But yeah, putting so many hours into this thing and then running it without water is like the most frustrating thing when you've done everything right up until this point, or hope that I did everything right. But anyways, that's about it. I haven't really done a follow-up video past this point. I am going to drop some clips in here of the boat running. I plan on making a follow-up video with adjusting the timing and fixing a ton of the other issues that are wrong with this boat. But essentially, like a few hours from this video, I took it out and it ran great. As you can tell, I was probably rushing to get this done because I wanted to get it out on the lake. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please hit that bell on the subscribe, right next to the subscribe button there, and you'll get notified when I post new videos. Again, I'm trying to do videos once a week here, and I hope to keep them interesting for you guys. And stick around definitely, and share the video, and definitely give us a thumbs up as well. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later.